Me personally, I wanted a sequel to Alone at Prom, but I guess we're gonna have to settle for this. Tory Lanez just dropped a brand new album. This is the follow up to Daystar. It's called Peterson, and we're not gonna have to get into the whole backstory on this album. Pretty much, Tory's locked up over the whole Meg Thee Stallion shit. However you feel about it is how you feel about it. I'm just here to talk about the music. I don't really care about the extra shit or none of that. Like, I still like Tory's music, and I can still appreciate Megan's music and stuff to an extent, even though I prefer Tory's shit. But with that being said, this is just my thoughts on the album. It's 20 tracks, and based off of first listen, quality wise, this is much better than I expected. It's not like, you could definitely tell that he's rapping off a phone, and I know he's using some type of like AI to kind of enhance some of the audio, but this sounds like a legit album, like he's not even in prison. It's kind of crazy. But basically the themes that he's going for is just talking about his experience in prison, different things that he sees, having resentment for people that kind of turned on him, and when he gets out, it's gonna be up for a lot of people. The one thing I will say is just the whole Pac thing. You gotta cut that shit out, bro. Just be you, bro. Just be you. You're not Pac, dog. Like, and I can see a lot of that, talk just kind of swaying people away from this album and just thinking that Tory is even more corny and stuff like that. It is what it is. But things that kind of stood out to me, other than the production, I think the production all the way through is really fucking solid. There's a lot of melodic sounds on here. Like, he is singing, he's rapping his ass off for sure. Wasn't expecting a Max B feature. That's fucking crazy. And the one song, Gangland, when he's like flipping all these different types of beats, like International Player. I think there was one jump that was off of either Dark Twisted Fantasy or Watch the Throne, and that hoop, there it is. Like, that whole shit was fucking fire. There's a lot of long songs on here. There's some couple of songs that are like 6 or 7 minutes long. A lot of interludes. Things that I didn't care for are something like the phone sex FaceTime shit and the fuck a lady cop. Those are skips for me. But I respect Tory, like, just trying to stay consistent as far as putting out music and not wanting to just fall on his sword and just say, hey, I'm not going to put out no music while I'm locked down and stuff. Like, nah, this is going to help me kind of stay motivated and stay focused, because a lot of people don't know what it's like to be locked up, regardless of their situation. Like, that is the worst situation anybody could ever be in. Even though he put himself in that situation, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to get into who's wrong or who's right. Even if we find out the truth and stuff like that, people are still kind of made up their mind about Tory. I just think it's interesting to kind of get this perspective from him. Like I said, he's rapping on this. This is much better than that Drake shit that he dropped, that Drake dropped and whatnot. But I like the sounds. I like that, it seems like he's still in good spirits for the most part. Like, him being able to still work on music is helping him get through this situation. But yeah, I thought this was a solid project. Like I said, I would rather a sequel to Alone at Prom or something like that, because I feel like that was a better album, one of his better albums, or his best album, in my opinion. But yeah, a lot of people are probably already going to be tuned out to Tory and just think how they want to think about it, and it is what it is. But I want to know your thoughts on this